We all have a different purpose, a different reason for being. And we all walk a different path. But ultimately, we get back to the same place. And for all of us, in one way or another, that is the quest to know ourselves more intimately, to really have a very clear sense of who we are and what we're here to achieve. And for each of us, getting to that path, that process is different. But I can tell you that the thing that is in the way for most of us knowing who we are and what we're here to do are those things that I call lies. And in my book, Lies That Limit, I write about them because I think that's the work that we all have to do. It's the work that I do with my corporate clients as well, as in helping whatever their level in leadership. We make assumptions about what they should know, how perfected and refined they should be. And the truth is they show up as people like you and me who are struggling with issues of one sort or another. They're trying to be more courageous and to take a bold action that they know the organization needs, but they're afraid to take. And you and I have that in our lives. There are probably things that we're longing to do that we resist doing. Why? Fear, the big F word. I mean, that's the F word, right? Fear. We are afraid. We're afraid to act. And a lot of that fear comes from the way that we were trained and conditioned. The labels that get applied to us. You're such a nice girl. Therefore, she will never do what? If you're a nice girl, you don't do what? You don't do anything bad. You don't displease people and you don't disappoint them. So there are labels. What about some of the illusions in our lives? Like one of mine was hard work is the answer. It will get you where you need to go. Am I right about that?
No.
Not at all. It's a fantasy. But it's a story that's perpetuated to keep me working hard while the people who know the real secret go off and do their thing, right? They achieve what they want to achieve. And then there are all the excuses I make for myself. Not now, later, I can't right now, I will when. All of those things I use to prolong acting, to prolong going after what it is I want. And then for me, there are all the stories that I have heard all of my life. Some of them from family members. Some of them I made up myself. And some of them are just cultural stories that have been taught.